face of the body that I had identified at the dam. It was Ellie's body.
Please subscribe to our channel. The Australian cult horror Lake Mungo is a terrifyingly effective mockumentary, but Lake Mungo explained little of its closing themes, leaving viewers with a fair few questions. Released in 2008, Lake Mungo is a low-budget thriller that has become a cult sensation thanks to its harrowing scares in the years since its initial release. One of the best horror movies about grief, Lake Mungo explained the tragic tale of Alice Palmer, a 16-year-old girl who dies by drowning. When the movie begins, a documentary crew is interviewing Alice's family in the aftermath of her death. This faux documentary about a family grappling with the untimely drowning death of their teen daughter, after a day out swimming at a dam near their home in Ararat, Australia. The Palmer family, comprised of Dad Russell, Mom June, son Matthew, and daughter Alice, are enjoying a day by the water when the unthinkable happens. Alice goes missing while swimming and is later found deceased, barely recognizable from the time spent submerged. They're all struggling in different and horrifying ways. Russell must be the one to identify Alice's body, and we the audience see what he does, a girl waterlogged, bruised, and ruined. Meanwhile, June takes to creepy crawling the neighbors' houses at night when she can't sleep, as if she could slip into someone else's life if she tried. On Matthew's body, strange bruises appear without explanation. Russell is the first to see Alice's ghost. She rushes at him and shrieks for him to get out of her room. Making matters worse, when Matthew gets into photography, he shows his parents eerie images of Alice standing in the backyard and around the house. Psychic consultant Ray Kemeny is even called in to try and connect to her spirit. Though it's revealed that Matthew doctored the images to give his parents some hope, this isn't the end of the family's troubles. While on a trip with Ray, Matthew keeps his cameras rolling in the house, and captures next-door neighbor Brett Toohey lurking near Alice's room. Freaked out by her death, Brett is trying to retrieve a videotape of himself and his wife Marissa being intimate with Alice, their children's babysitter. Basically, they don't want to look guilty for her death if the tape is discovered. Similar to her mother and grandmother Iris Long, Alice likes her privacy and keeps secrets. Therefore, no one even suspects her situation with the Tooheys until after her death, when June finds the tape. The Palmers discover footage from Alice's time at Lake Mungo during a school camping trip not long before her death. She is seen burying her cell phone and other prized items that she told her parents she lost, once again tapping into her secretive nature. The footage also includes what likely begins Alice's feeling of dread, which she describes to Ray in the recording heard at the beginning of the film. She's greeted by the horrifying presence of her future drowned self, who has the same deformed face that Russell has to identify for police. After visiting Lake Mungo themselves in an attempt to find more answers, the Palmers finally feel a sense of calm at home. In their opinion, they've learned all of Alice's secrets and understand who she truly was, which, deep down, she craved all along. They go on with life, celebrating birthdays and making the decision to move somewhere with less dark memories. All seems well, until the birthday party, moving day, and other happy occasions are shown to audiences again. Unbeknownst to Russell, June, and Matthew, Alice's spirit is present, watching them from a distance. She's there as the candles are blown out and, as the trio stands in front of the house, smiling and ready for life's next chapter, is seen standing forlornly in the window. Ultimately, Lake Mungo has a pretty sad ending. When she's alive, Alice's family assumes she is completely fine. Yet they, as well as her friends, only see one of many sides to her. Little do they know the darkness she's battling. Now, they believe she's at peace in death, but that's far from the case. Alice is still troubled, alone, and isolated from her loved ones. The Lake Mungo ending explained that the reason Alice buried her phone at the titular Lake Mungo is twofold. Either she hoped to escape the reality of her impending demise by hiding the evidence she had seen her own body before dying, Or she hoped to preserve some evidence of what happened to her for after her inevitable death. The movie leaves this open to interpretation, with the neighbor subplot reminding viewers that despite seeing her family's grief, the viewer doesn't actually know much about Alice herself. So that's Hell House Lake Mungo film summary and ending explained. I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. See you in another video. Bye.